This short podcast is part of RPGaDay 2024, where you roll up that day's quest to describe or create something and use that day's theme to start your creative process. Day 25. Theme, Mutant. The quest, describe a monster. I've never been scared of ogres. Wary, yes. Respectful, absolutely. I mean, they could literally rip your arms off pretty easily if they ever get a hold of you. So when word got out that an ogre was assaulting travelers on the road into town, I didn't think anything of responding to the call and taking it down. We tracked it, and I guess our first clue that this was going to be a different kind of ogre hunt was when our guide, an elf named Cheebs, or that's what everybody called him, I don't think that was his actual name, got a little twitchy as we started into a really dark, deep section of the woods, and the trees and bushes became twisted and sinister somehow, as if a plant could be sinister. And when Sir Helion kneeled down to take a drink of water from a nearby stream, Cheap stopped him. "Bad water," he said. "This is a bad place." Admittedly, the water was a little yellowish. Still, I thought I'd drunk worse before. Then there was a crunch of a heavy footstep, and before my head could even be turned, Sir Helion was gone. Well, the top half of him was gone. The bottom half was spurting blood on the forest floor. I caught a large blur out of the corner of my eye and barely got my shield up. I was thrown 10 feet, and my shield was broken. 2 trees had been broken off at the trunks, and a path, a very large path, through the underbrush in that direction showed where something large had passed. No one said a word. We just looked at each other, jumped on our horses, and took off at full gallop. From that point on, it was the crash of heavy footsteps, the slamming of hooves into the forest floor, and the screams of horses and riders dying. I was never afraid of ogres.